Hello, everybody. This is Chuck Carnevale, co-founder of FastGraphs, the fundamentals analyzer software tool, aka Mr. Valuation, bringing you another Lessons in Valuation 2-minute drill subscriber request series. Today, I'm going to look at Tesla. I've had many requests for the Tesla, and I want to talk about Tesla a little bit. I'm going to start here by looking at Tesla from a standpoint of adjusted operating earnings. Now, the growth rate, I'm using a 9-year graph here that really starts in fiscal year 2019. All right. And what I want you to see here with the earnings growth of the company, they've actually grown earnings at 56% a year. Now, using Peter Lynch's P equals growth rate formula, if I put a PE ratio of 56 times earnings on the graph, I drew a line. This is a 56 times earnings. Even at that high valuation, or in other words, if Tesla were to trade at a 56 PE, it's currently trading at a 99 blended PE. If it was trading at a 56 PE, then the stock would have certainly more to fall. In other words, if I looked at it from a standpoint of going to the end of next year, it could still fall another 35 or 40% or more. So part of the problem with Tesla is it's massively overvalued. Now remember, these 2-minute drill videos are just showing you what Tesla looks like from the valuation. We've had this very strong correction, but we also had this significant overvaluation that's led to that. All the politics aside, Tesla is still technically overvalued, but the company has enormous growth potential long term. And like I've always said, you can't overpay for a growth stock, but certainly Tesla is a better buy today than it was. If I look at it from a price to sales point of view, then it's currently trading at a price to sales of about 10.77. That's a very high price to sales, but that would even indicate it could be slightly undervalued on a sales basis. But keep in mind, there were these periods here where it only traded at 8 times sales. So all in all, I think Tesla has a lot of growth potential. I think it's an extraordinary stock. The market, there's a lot of hubris in this stock, and I think it's still technically overvalued from my perspective. And all this talk about all the money that's being lost in Tesla, in my view, has to do with the fact that it's overvalued. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And we'll be talking to you again. This is a subscriber request series on Tesla.